What is up, fun lovers? So today I have the Casematix trading card case and card game organizer for 3,200 cards. This is a 16-inch hard shell card case, and it's got some dividers and protective foam inside the case for optimal storage. And the reason why I want to review this one is because it's a good substitute for something I posted earlier, which was a review slash a DIY time lapse of how I set up my Pelican vault case to store my cards. And I wanted to see how this one works since the sponge inside comes cut up. So I'll go ahead. It's already loaded up here. When you first get the case, these spots here, basically like all the spaces where you can put your cards in, comes with a little sponge in there like this. I left a few in here so I can show an example, but it'll come like this. And so as you want to use more of the space, you can just tear it out. It comes kind of perforated on the side, so it's kind of attached, but you can easily tear it out. So I tried putting various types of cards in here so you get an idea. So I'll go ahead and start with this corner here. This is a bunch of standard size Yu-Gi-Oh cards here in normal cases. So this is with no protective casing, really, just the sleeves. You can see it here. It fits pretty good. It's got a little bit of side on the, it's got a little bit of space on the side, but for the most part, I don't have any issues with it. This is just kind of a good default to have. And then these are also similar. These are also some random cards that I have in sleeves that I just kind of dropped in here. Fits great. And then this is a Magic deck box. So I just kind of loaded it up and then, push this in. And I have the divider in here now, but you can also take that out so you can have 4 full rows. So yeah, moving up to this corner here, these are cards in like little plastic cases that you can, I don't know, probably get at like a 99-cent store or something. But yeah, these fit great here. Also, this one is sleeved up. It's got some Otani cards in here, but yeah, fits great. Now on to what you guys probably are watching this video for. So these are cards in some magnetic one-touch cases. So as you can see, I have a bunch of them in here right now, and it fits great. Fits fine. No issues for me there. These are also the same thing. These are also just some magnetic one-touch cases that I just kind of dropped in here. No issues here as well. Now onto this column, I have some cards in the Toploaders. So these are, I would say, a little bit shorter than the one-touch magnetic cases, but slightly wider, if not the same as these. But as you can see here, these fit fine. The sponge is obviously, it's got some give, so you can kind of just put in whatever you want here and have no issues. So these are all in Toploaders, have no issues here. And finally, what I also wanted to show was how I store my graded cards. So here's one here, as well as some, I don't even know what these are called actually. The case is the sleeves that you have to put your cards in to get them graded. But yeah, here is a actual slab. This one's Beckett. But what I found the most useful, the best way to store these inside this case is to just put it sideways, take out the cushions, and just put them in sideways. What I like to do with this is kind of put like a sponge back in here just so it's a little, more secure. But up to you. You don't have to. Not a big deal there. So Overall, it does what I need it to do, but I do have some comments about it overall, so I'll get to that in just a moment. So I'm gonna move this over to the side, but as you can see, the walls on this case are, you know, pretty thin, and also up here, this there's no rubber on the top around the edges here, so what that means is that the case isn't gonna be completely waterproof or shockproof. It's just a nicely padded inside case. So yeah, it's also, you know, pretty soft, pretty flimsy, but the biggest draw about this case is obviously that it comes pre-cut as far as the sponge goes inside, so you can just take it out, line it up how you want, store your cards in there. Now, what I want to do is I want to do a side-by-side with my case from earlier, which is the Pelican Vault. So there are some notable differences. One, the thickness of the walls. So this is sturdy, extremely sturdy. It's not going to wobble around, and it's not super soft. So just for a comparison, this very wiggly, this very secure. And also on the Pelican, you can see here, there's the rubber lining. So when it shuts, it's completely waterproof and dustproof and all that. So what I do as far as the setup goes is I keep my best cards in the Pelican because you know, it's more secure. I feel much more secure leaving my cards in here. I can lock it up if I want. And this one, you know, I really don't like the classic cardboard boxes that the cards go in with the little magnetic flaps. I wanted something more secure, so I went with this, and I think it's good for what it is. The sponge is cut up, pre-cut up, and you can store obviously a bunch of cards in here. So what I do is I put my, you know, second tier, lower tier cards in here for storage, and that's how I split it up in here. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put the link to this in the description. They have a bunch of other sizes and you know, different purpose boxes. They have them to store electronics, cameras, gaming equipment, obviously other cards. So check it out. But here's my review and unboxing. Casematix, very easy to use, but the case itself isn't super secure like a classic Pelican case like this. So be aware, but the inside functionality is great. You can easily store cards in here, use it right away as soon as you receive it. So let me know if you have any questions. Go ahead and comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and let me know how you think.